Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've already filmed a video, and if you have already watched that video, then you know I already filmed the video. If you've not watched that video, then just click up there and you can watch that video, which is why I look like this. But since it is back to school season, I decided to do a video on what's in my book bag for college. I did already go up to college for about 5 weeks. Yeah, 5 weeks. I'm not some junior or sophomore. It is my first year. I'm a freshman, but I was up there for 5 weeks. I did take 3 classes, so I feel like I'm kind of prepared more than a normal freshman would be. So if you are a freshman, just stay tuned, and I would try to run through the things that I feel like you definitely need in your book bag. So keep watching. Okay, first things first. I'm going to start by like small pockets and work my way up. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just doing it in any specific order. So the first thing in my little pocket that I have is my calculator, and then I have the charger for said calculator just because I lost it and I finally found it, and so I'm going to keep it in there so that I don't lose it again. But I'm not keeping it in there during the school year. I'm going to put it in a drawer in my dorm, but I don't want to lose it at home because I live far away from my college. But yeah, this is a TI Inspire. If you watch my college dorm haul video, you'll see that I got it. It's a TI Inspire CX. So I have this calculator, but then I also have this calculator, which is a TI 30X2S. This is like a regular scientific calculator, and what makes me really mad is the classes I was taking required this one, and you can't use this one. So I know you're like, why do you have 2 calculators? It's because certain classes don't let you have a fancy calculator like this. They make you use a scientific calculator. So be prepared if you already have one of these. I'd already spent my money on it. I'm sorry, my nose itches. I'd already spent my money on it in high school, and it's a $156 calculator. So I'm going to use it whenever I can. So that's why I'm keeping it in my book bag. And then I have this one just in case. And then also in that pocket I have an eye clicker. You will probably use these, maybe. They use them as like, I don't know if you ever use like a Centio, like in high school or middle school, but that's basically what it is. Like you turn it on, you connect to a frequency, and you answer questions on it. Most classes use it for attendance. So once you get it, you can keep it for forever. You just have to change the batteries in it. It's just 2 little batteries back there. So that's all you have to do to upkeep it. Most people get like cases for, not most people, some people get cases and decorate theirs. I don't want to be in class, so it's going to look like this. That's too much effort. And then also in that pocket I have a bunch of writing utensils. So let's just get them all out. Give me a sec. Okay, so I'm definitely missing some. I don't know where they are, but let's face it, everybody loses theirs. I have one mechanical pencil like this, 2 highlighters, a pink and a yellow one. These are my 2 favorite colors to highlight with. And then I have, these are Pilot G2 pens, but these are the .38 pens because I do visual notes. So like, I don't know if you guys ever seen like visual notes, but it's where you like actually take notes and then draw pictures to go along with them. And I feel like the size of the pen, I love it for visual notes. So I have them. I have a green one, black one, red one, and blue one. It was only $10 for the whole pack of 4, so it wasn't that expensive. Then I have a fancy Papermate mechanical pencil, which I hate the eraser on these things. Every time you erase, it goes down unless I'm doing something wrong. If there's a trick to it, please tell me, but I hate erasing with these, which is why I have the other one. And then I have another Pilot G2 pen, but this is the 7 one, so it's like bigger whenever I'm just writing regular notes. And then I also have some gum. Now this gum only has 1 piece left, but I will probably refill it because you never know when you need gum. And sometimes like it just, if you're hungry, it actually makes me more hungry, so never mind. But like it keeps you entertained, and there's like that whole trick where apparently like if you chew something while you're learning it, and then when you take the test chewing the same thing, you remember it more. You could always do that, or your breath could just be stank and you want some gum. So that's why I keep it in there. And so that's that pocket. Now we're gonna move on. So this summer I only had I had 2 notebooks. I had this one, which is a 5-subject one. I got it for free. I don't play basketball, so don't judge me because there's a basketball in there. It was free. But I ended up using, so like, these are my chemistry notes. And like I don't do the back page because I don't know, I just don't write on the back page. So I ended up using like a lot of paper. But yes, and it has the little pockets in here where you can actually put things. I definitely suggest getting one of these. This is probably all you'll need, honestly. I needed a little bit more just because I don't write on the back of my notes. But yeah, like this really lasted me. And then I also have smaller ones as well. I haven't even used these. Something just dropped and I don't know what it was. I haven't even used these, but I'm probably going to use them because I take up a lot of paper. And then I have some of the things in here that I have is I'm actually like using it for packing. Like I'm not actually using it in my book bag. Like I still have to move back up to college and I don't have a lot of space, so I'm using my book bag as a suitcase, I guess. But anyways, so the next thing I have is a planner. I got it from Walmart, super cheap planner. These things really come in helpful. So what I ended up doing, let me see if I can find it, during the summer, because I need a lot of guidance in my life, and I feel like in college you definitely need guidance. Like you really need to, like if you weren't into planners before, get into them now because it's a wake-up call. It's completely different. So what I would do to try to keep myself together, I would literally like write my schedule for the day. I don't know if you can tell. Like I would write down everything I had to do, what time I had to do it. That way I could stay on track because I always end up forgetting to do things and that's going to suck. Like, so make sure you have a planner. They're very useful. And then, let's see. I had a binder in here. Only reason I had it is because my chemistry textbook didn't come like as an, I'm sorry, stupid chair. It didn't come as like an actual book. It came loose leaf. So I just put it in this super cheap binder. Yeah, just because I didn't, it's a loose leaf, like it's a bunch of pieces of paper, so I needed somewhere to put them. So you don't necessarily need a binder unless you have something like that. Oh, you really need your notebooks. And then, lastly, like I said, there's not much that you need. I have my laptop. You'll probably use this more than anything else, honestly. I prefer to write my notes. I know a lot of people type them. I just like to write them. I feel like I learn the material better when I write them, so I write my notes. But you will use your laptop a lot in class, even if it's for you not to pay attention. Do you, sis? I'm not telling on you, because I'm going to be sitting behind you laughing at whatever you're looking at. But anyways, you do use it for certain things, and it's definitely useful. And I really hated when I would forget it. Like sometimes I would leave it somewhere like in my dorm because it had to charge or something like that. And then I felt like empty because I didn't have my laptop. So you definitely use your laptop. But if you're like me and you like to write your notes, then you can do that. And then like this one is the laptop where you can like fold it and it becomes like a tablet or whatever. But this one doesn't have a good stylus, so it sucks to write on. Like it's terrible. Which is why because you know, some people would just write on it like it's a tablet. No, it doesn't work out well. So I write with a regular pen and pencil on a regular piece of paper. But if your laptop does that, then you could do that. If you like to write your notes as well, you could do it like that. But out of everything in your book bag, you need your laptop. Bring your laptop. You're going to need it. And then, yeah, so I don't have it right here because it's right beside my bed right now, but I'll have my Yeti cup. Surprisingly, you get so thirsty in class. Like, I didn't realize how thirsty I got until, because like in high school, I wasn't super thirsty in class, but in college, like, I don't know what changes, but I was so thirsty, so I always brought something to drink. I'm like, I'll just fill it up with water and have my little Yeti cup, and I would drink it, and then fill it up again in between classes because I really drank that much. So definitely make sure you bring something to drink. And then snacks as well. That's one thing I regret this summer. I was so hungry in my second class because my classes went from 8 to 9:15 and then 9:30 to 11. And I was starving. I was starving by that point in time. So definitely bring snacks. I I don't see why they wouldn't let you eat in there if they don't sneak it, because you're going to be hungry. Like, that's how it's going to be. But as you can see, like, you really don't need much. Just a couple of notebooks, some things to write with, calculator. I can't take it off my book bag, but I have a little hand sanitizer because, you know, germs. You want to make sure your hands are clean. And then, yeah, and your laptop, and you should be set. There's really not much that you need. So I hope you found this video very informative, and I hope it helps you as you go into college, transition into college. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see more back to school or college videos, because I would definitely give them to you guys. And make sure you subscribe. Thanks. See ya.